Chapter 5, Machine Learning in Action. Section 1, Learning from Examples. What machine learning actually is. In this section, we explore a shift in how we build software. Instead of giving a computer a rigid list of rules to follow, we can now provide examples and let the system identify the patterns on its own. We will break this down into 3 parts. First, the move from writing rules to learning from examples. Second, how training data acts as the fuel for that learning. And third, what people actually mean when they talk about a machine learning model. Part 1.1, From Writing Rules to Learning from Examples. To understand machine learning, we have to look at why the old method of programming eventually reached its limits when faced with complex real-world problems. Imagine you want to stop junk email. Using traditional programming, you'd sit down and write a specific rule. You might say, if the subject line contains the exact phrase "free money" in all caps, send it to the junk folder. This logic diagram shows why that approach fails. It works for a few days, but then spammers change their wording. They swap an E for a letter with an accent or an O for a 0. Because the programmed rule is completely rigid, that new message slips right past the barrier and lands directly in your inbox. Machine learning provides a solution. Instead of forcing you to anticipate every single variation and write a manual rule for it, machine learning studies vast amounts of data to find the underlying patterns automatically. There is a common misconception that an engineer somewhere is constantly typing out a giant updated list of banned words for your spam filter. In reality, modern systems update themselves by studying massive numbers of incoming labeled examples. While this pattern-finding process is a core branch of artificial intelligence, it is not magic, and it isn't human-style understanding. It is pattern recognition operating on a massive mathematical scale. By utilizing this process, we shift the burden of adaptation. The human programmer no longer has to write endless rules, because the machine can process endless examples. Part 1.2, Training Data, the Fuel of Learning. If examples are how a machine learns, then the collection of examples it studies is its training data. Almost every individual example in that dataset is split into 2 distinct halves. The first half is the features, the measurable inputs the system analyzes, like the sender's address, chosen words, or number of links. The second half is the label, the known correct answer the system is trying to predict, like spam or not spam. During the training process, the software looks at the features, makes a guess, checks its guess against the correct label, and adjusts its internal math. It repeats this process millions of times. Where do all these accurately labeled examples come from? Usually they come from us. When you click the Report Spam button in your inbox, you are acting as a teacher. You are generating a fresh, newly labeled example. Multiplied by millions of users, this creates a continuous stream of up-to-date training data, which allows the filter to adapt to new scams automatically. Generally, these systems perform better when they have access to more examples, and specifically a high variety of examples. A filter trained on many different kinds of spam will catch many different kinds of spam. However, large amounts of data are useless if that data is wrong, highly biased, or sloppily labeled. The data is the curriculum. The machine learns exactly what its data teaches it, including all of its hidden flaws. Part 1.3, What people mean by a model. A model is the finished result of the learning process. It is the set of patterns the system captured, packaged together so they can be applied to brand new, unseen examples. This diagram shows machine learning's 2 major phases. Phase 1 is training. The system studies millions of past labeled examples to construct the model. Phase 2 is inference. When a new unlabeled email arrives, the finished model instantly evaluates and sorts it. At organizations like Google, a single trained model uses inference billions of times a day, successfully blocking over 99.9% of unwanted messages before any of them reach your screen. The computational cost of machine learning is paid in the past, during training, so that the sorting benefits can be delivered instantly in the present, during inference. Let's take a moment to review our roadmap. Machine learning uses training data, which is made up of input features and correct labels, to build a model during the training phase. That model is then deployed during inference to evaluate new examples. Before moving on, take a moment to test yourself. Can you explain the difference between writing rules and machine learning? If a system is predicting whether a student will pass a class, can you identify a feature and a label? Finally, what is the difference between training and inference? If you can answer those, you understand the foundation of modern artificial intelligence. It is built on data, not handwritten rules.